Alright, looks like we're gonna be running a 15 Plaguefall. Sounds like fun. I'm missing this. Do I want to put an armor kit on? Oh, just did. Oh, no stuns, of course. Oops, what the heck? Get our summon and then we'll be running it. Excuse me. We're going to be running the Forces of the Horned Nightmare for this one, with basically make sure hand cooldown, proc twice, we'll have a 15% chance to proc twice.
5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2.
I should have started flesh crafting. Alright, there we go. Funny. Guess this guy's pulling right. Here comes out the Tyrant. I didn't link any MDT, so I'm not expecting to be doing any invis skips or anything like that, so use potion freely at will. Got 24 amps up ready to implode on the next pack. Be a quick burst. Let them auto attack once, and then I'm gonna blow them all up. Oh, I didn't get it off. Did I? No, I didn't. That's super unfortunate. There we go. This week, bursting, and that's super unfortunate. Bursting and explosive. That's what I meant to say. I kept on saying bursting as explosive, but I meant bursting and explosive. Whoops. Basically just keeping my key ready for a stun. I'm not gonna stun the fungi storm, I'll stop the wonder grow though. Make sure this guy doesn't get too amped up. We're gonna pull probably this next pack right here. Tank's running around actually. Looks like we're not going for that. Puts me in a little bit of a pickle for CDs. Can't really pop CDs on anything now. Aren't we pulling them all? Probably because of the explosives. I got aggro. Gotta make sure to pop those or else your entire group's gonna be in for a lot of damage, pretty much. I am playing Necrolord, so I will be able to grant them buffs. Oh boy. Somebody pulled that. That's not necessarily great. Because we still got these slimes, so we can't really kite them up that way. So able to actually banish. As a Warlock, you're able to actually banish the slime. So like that big slime that you'll see. Looks like they're not going to be able to kite this around, so we're going to have to... I stunned it, so that's good. There we go. Oh, I'm dumb. I could have... Sorry, this is first key all week. Yeah. I could have probably used CDs on them, just because... oh, I... forgot about that. That's what was hurting last time. Alright, that's my bad, probably. I didn't even think about that. I was like... Did they change that? Did they always used to burst? I don't remember them always bursting, but... that was my bad, for sure. Kinda blew them all up. I remember them used to burst. They probably always did, and I just forgot. We need 0.3%, so we're probably gonna kill this guy. Unfortunately, I could have used CDs on that one because we do have Prideful after this. So what I can do, I can use like minor CDs like my Vile Fiend, which is 45 seconds. Obviously my Dreadstalkers, which are only 20 seconds, so it's not huge. It is Tyrannical this week, so the mob shouldn't be too hard. Oh, he put down his little Kieran thing. It was not kiting too well, but he does die pretty quickly, so it's not too bad at all. Alright, where we got him? Alright, cool. Standing in line. Basically that way, not everybody else has to dodge all your prideful marks. You just stand in a line. Makes it a whole lot easier. Cool. Bam. Oh yeah, he gets... oh, that hurt. I ended up missing a couple of my imps due to the Plague Stomp, but that's okay. They weren't, I don't believe they were health infused imps, so I'm not too worried about. There we go. See this big slime, you can just banish him real quick. And it doesn't really have a CD on the banish either, so you can just keep doing it. Though, one of the things you do have to be wary of... oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, this is gonna hurt. I'm dead. Probably. Good thing Demo doesn't take very much damage because they share it. Oh my god, let me out of here. I was not in a good spot. Usually you want to stand a lot closer to the boss. I was not doing a very good job of that. You want to stand closer so you can move around a bit. This isn't like a premium, or like we've never run this group together before, so everybody's kind of learning our pool stuff. Get out of there. Ooh, that works. So I'm not quite sure which way this guy's pulling. He didn't link any MDT or any maps like that, so it's kind of just like a work in progress type thing. I can use cooldowns on this guy. Not too worried about it. Oh, it's not. Ooh, does that reset burst? No, it doesn't. I'm gonna keep my pet on me for these guys. is the reason why is that these guys will blow up. Actually, I have my revive pet up, so these guys actually blow up and they'll kill your pet when they blow up. I'm gonna drop block rocks again. Anyone who needs them. Alright, now we got a person going on. I'm gonna pick up the buff, the haste buff, absolutely huge. You get that from soaking up that red slime. Now it leaves like a red after effect underneath me. You can kind of see it as I move around. Pretty much that red like little pool. I'll pull back my pet again. And now we're good. Now we got the raw mare slimes, which they have like a cast that kind of hurts. It doesn't hurt that much, but hurts a little bit. Oh, what did I do that for? I think I accidentally put him on passive. Or I just forgot to take him off passive, one of the two. Probably gonna pull into the congealed. You gotta focus on congealed slime because it basically has this aura that reduces like the nearby's allies damage taken by a large amount, 75%. Are we gonna go into these guys? Possibly. Probably a small chance that we might. Why are we pulling over here? Got a line with this guy. That way we don't actually end up getting smacked. Yeah, basically just keep standing in a line, and that way nobody on your team actually gets hit by it. I feel the congealed slime back there, so I'm gonna hop over there for a second, pick it up, and then why can't I click on it? There we go. That way everybody takes a lot less damage. Just facing the other way, so I don't gonna move at all. Loses. Step on them. The tank usually steps on them, or else they'll metamorphosis, and then I'll waste a lot of time. Sorry, the DPS. We got a shaman. Basically, unless you have the boss coming up on like the next pull, you want to try and use your CDs on CD. That way you get the most effect out of them. Even if it's like a mob like this, Demo's usually pretty good about moving into rolling pulls. So we'll go right into this tentacle. I might actually lose out on my Tyrant here a little bit because the tank got hit by the plague borers. Yeah. Only got 2 hits out of them, which is unfortunate. Tank kind of got smacked by him. There he goes. He moved out of that one. And he was down. We'll probably use these plague borers to kill him pretty easily. And we might time it to where we get a second cast of them so we can pull them into the first pack. So what the plague borers do when they blow up, they provide a giant like dot on people. This dot right here, which takes a lot of damage out, so it makes all the packs that you... Yeah, we did get a second set, so we're just gonna probably take them down. Unless the tank wants to take them over there for some reason. It's unfortunate. I guess this tank isn't really thinking about it, and there's not enough time because things basically explode by themselves. It's really explain to the tank why do this, that, or the other. We're gonna get prideful after this. So, no, depends on the pack we pull. What are we doing? So we're wasting time right now. I don't know why we're going for this one per se, over the one to our left. Or, actually, I do, never mind. Unless we pulled that way. Because what we could do is, because this guy's gonna hop this way, the boss over here, he'll hop towards us, and then he'll start making a pattern around this way. So if we clear these guys and then move to the pack to our move to the back to our left, then we'll be able to actually. Are we going to clear those guys, or are we just going to kill them with the boss? Because this is indeed Tyrannical. So, okay. I guess we're just going to try and kill that pack with the boss, because we have Prideful after this. That explains why didn't I can't really use big cooldowns again. We do have Prideful after this, but it's not. Prideful only takes 30 seconds to 45 seconds if you really take your time with it. And this is a minute and 30, and what I try and time it with is this, which takes about 2 minutes. So, like my 45 second CD is still on CD right now. So you're not really getting any effect out of using your big CDs on that pack, because now you have Prideful. Now you're gonna want to time all those together so you can get the most out of your damage. Yeah, so that weird. Oh, there it goes. Let's go see it. I think we're gonna try and smack them with the ads. Oh, we're gonna kill the ads and wait for him to hop in. Or no, we're just gonna use Prideful on the ads. Oh, there we go. I'm guessing we're gonna cleave off the boss onto the ads. An interesting way to pull this. I don't necessarily reject it in any way, but it's an interesting way to pull this. I could not click on it to save my life for some reason there. I guess that does save a lot of time, especially if you're pulling like 15k DPS. Hey, that works so well. There we go. Now we're gonna have this Plague Bomb. You gotta kill before that timer, pretty much. Ooh, that hurt. We're actually slowing up on this. I don't know what's going on. Ah, there he goes. He's starting to chunk. Maybe it was too close. The congealed was too close. No, if I knew the group, I would just banish out this congealed slime and have him tank the boss away from where the congealed is. That way you don't have to actually deal with spending so much time on this mob. Or on that mob, the congealed slime. But we didn't end up doing it, so. Or I didn't end up doing it because, you know, it takes a lot of time. 23 seconds. Hey, the tank got to do it though, so that's good. I don't have my big CDs, I know, but we're gonna get more effect out of using our Tyrant on this boss than waiting. There we go. And this should be the last phase for this boss. here in just a second. Dodge the explosion. Should be immune for me. Got hit by the second part of that, unfortunately. There it goes. Now we can take the portal back out. Start going. This demon hunter's kind of popping off. That's not bad at all. I don't know which way this guy's pulling, so I'm not gonna set up any pre-existing gates. So, oh, where's it? Why does it look like he has to keep looking at MDT? I feel like he keeps having to look at MDT to see what his pull pattern is. It's kind of funny. I'm gonna pick it up for that. This little damaging buff basically gives everyone that's nearby me a not a dot, but it gives you a chance to. Oh, I should probably stun that. So that tentacle will like literally just crush your teammates unless you stun it out of that tethering grasp. All right, where is he pulling us? You're the tank, my man. Got it all set up with MDT. Partial skip? Oh. It's gonna be interesting right here. It's definitely, I haven't done this exact pull since they fixed all the skips. See, this guy's gonna be smacking us from a large way, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he can still target us, see. So we're probably gonna lose out on some damage. Yeah. What the heck? Where did I just put that? Yeah, so since they died, I guess that's better than throwing off this guy's Prideful. So whatever setup he has for Prideful, dude, this guy is taking so much time just sitting around figuring out what he wants to do. I pre-put the battle res on the healer, so I'm not too worried about it, because generally if the tank dies, I have a couple of seconds to pick him up, but sometimes when healers die, it's the tank will follow soon after. And then we're gonna move into this pack. Where's the, oh, there he is. The little ambusher. Oh, I want to stun that just because there it is. That's what I wanted to hit. Oh, I don't believe he got the cast off, but he did get that one. Someone's about to get murdered. Oh, we got lucky this time. Maybe. Don't hit me, don't hit me. We got some of them out. I'm gonna stun that. That reduces. What that does right there is that basically reduces all the damage that everyone in the everybody in that sphere takes reduced damage, is what I'm trying to say. Oh, somebody just let a, well, not somebody, we let an explosive go off. See that bulwark right there? Ooh, getting a little close to the boss right there. Be careful for that one. This will probably have to die together. Oh yeah, it's stealth. I don't know why I'm trying to figure out where it is. Oh, that hurt. Stun it for right now. I could spam cast fear on it just to silence it out, but it's not really a useful use of my damage. Right now I'm just gonna stun all the stealthlings. That way they can't really put out that much damage. Though I will probably get aggro of all, if not most of them. Fear the guy out of the bulwark. I didn't have any other CCs. My my axe toss from my Felguard was still on cooldown, and my Mortal Coil was still on CD as well. I'm not going to be able to use that on him. We just got the Venom thing left, and then Prideful, and then I believe we're still going to have to clear a couple extra mobs after we kill the boss. Yeah, I'll have CDs up for this, so that's good. Oh, if you wonder why right before I go in to pop my big CDs, I hit Fleshcraft for like half a second, it applies this buff on the Fleshcraft. I knew that was going to happen. It applies this buff to me, which basically increases my health by 5% right there, which is doesn't seem like something you would normally care about, right? But it is, for the reason that the more health I have, the more health my demons have. So the more health my demons have when the boss... Oh shit. I'm out of range of everybody. So when the boss does his... I kind of lost my train of thought. Oh, so the more health I have, the more health when I summon my demons they'll have. And then when I summon my Tyrant, based off of this talent right here, the Demonic Consumption, he takes 15% of all my demons out. So if they have more health, that's more health that the Tyrant now takes away from them. So that's more damage that will now be able to, or the Tyrant will now be able to put out. I gotta get a little bit closer. Where's... Oh, we didn't get that assassin the first time. It's okay. Yeah, we're probably gonna have to pull a couple more packs, because you have to be at least at 83 with slimes. Yeah, it looks like we're pulling slimes. So that's with one slime. Cool, so I'll be able to Necrolord the buff out of these guys. Unfortunately, they put the best buff at the top. I believe we have to be at 83 with one slime, so we're gonna go with 84, so there we go. Now I can suck up both of these guys, and now we'll have the little proc of damage, and then we'll also have the 10% reduced damage taken buff going for all of our allies, which is a nice little buff that you can get for you and your team. I think it's 86, but there's not much we can do now. Okay, so what this gateway basically does, it allows us to kill the mobs without actually pulling this guy out. So by not having to pull that guy out, by not pulling that guy out immediately, he's not really going to teleport around. He's just going to stay in the same place you had him in the originally. So once we clear all these, he's not going to teleport to these two packs back here. Wait for the bursting. Dude, this thing used to hurt back in BFA so much. Now it's like ticklish. I'm actually going to pop my CDs on this guy, because he takes a minute. I don't have Fleshcraft up because I used it on the mobs, unfortunately. Well, not unfortunately, but I'm not too worried about the minor DPS increase that it gives you for this guy. If it was, ooh, cookies. I'll pick that guy up. We won. Just drop this down for everybody while we're waiting for him to spawn back out. Nice lay. Oh no, we got her exactly right. Yeah, I thought it was 83.5 with one slime, so that works out pretty well. I'm not gonna. Will I? Wait, what? What happened to you? Were you not? Okay. Oh, sham. Forgot. Alright, Shaman can res him, so we're not actually gonna lose anything. Might as well eat food while we wait for him to res. I can sit here for 4 seconds, it's not gonna hurt me too much. I'll just send my Felguard into combat. Oh, for this boss, I'm gonna set up a little gate for myself. Oh, he's on that side. You gotta really watch, especially on Tyrannical week, you gotta watch those slimes. Or, not the slimes. The tentacles, because those tentacles will one-shot you. Yeah, it doesn't seem like we're popping anything on this. This is gonna suck, because I'm about to pop everything on this girl. It's just gonna go down by the time I actually get it off. I should step out of that circle so I don't get smacked. Yeah, there she goes. Alright. But, there's an upside to this, which is these. I can shred these guys down. Which is huge, because these guys will smack the tanks. So I'm not too worried about it, as long as we've got somebody else with CDs to pull out enough consistent damage to hurt Margrave and Phaser. I'm gonna pop this now, because chances are I won't have my Tyrant out again during this fight. Gotta move over to... Oh, I did not want to step in there. Kinda just use your own healing at this point. So I use my Mortal Coil on the CD just for the Infectious Rain. It does so much damage to everybody in the group, especially on Tyrannical. Becomes a thing, which is why Cookies is so nice, because on this final fight everybody should be sitting on their cookies to the very last phase, and that way Infectious Rain just isn't murdering someone. Oh. Okay. I'm not getting healed, so I'm gonna actually have to use my cookie this time over. Oh, the Sham got smacked. I'm gonna have to pick her up. I believe I saw her onk earlier. Please tell me she didn't take the B-res and then die. Why didn't you wait? That's a feels bad moment right there. Good thing is I do have my Tyrant up. I'm gonna stop casting because me maximizing my damage in that short amount of time is not worth me dying and not having any damage. Top defensives at this point. Oh, this is a make or break moment here now. Just stand in the darkness. Gotta get close. There we go. Well, and there's your guys' 15 Plaguefall with a Demonology point of